Hello students, I'm back again with your chapter 18, and the chapter 18 is all about time and directions. My name is Rupa and I'm your teacher for today for the subject social science. So let us see what is there in this chapter today. Time and directions, as you can see in the picture. You can see a boy going to the school, and you can see some buildings, and you can see two men. So let us see what does this chapter says. Knowing time is very important to us. We do everything at a fixed time. We go to school or office at a fixed time. We play and sleep at a fixed time. Buses and trains start at a fixed time as well. So it is very important कि हम टाइम का ध्यान रखें. हम ऐसे ही किसी रैंडम टाइम पे तो हम स्कूल नहीं जाते हैं ना. यस, तो टाइम का ध्यान रखना बहुत जरूरी होता है. टाइम कैसे देखते हैं हम? टाइम कैसे पता चलता है कि क्या टाइम हुआ है? A clock or a watch tells us the time. Long ago, when clock was not there, people used to tell the time with the help of the sun. When the sun shines in the sky, it is called a day. दिन होता है. कैसे पता चलता है कि दिन हो गया है? जब सूरज चमकने लगता है. और कैसे पता है कि रात हो गई है? जब रात में जब सूरज ढल जाता है. Right? It is also the time between the rising and setting of the sun. When the sun rises in the east, it is called as the morning. And when the sun shines above our head, it is known as the midday or the afternoon. The time after 12 o'clock, when the sun begins to go down, is called the afternoon. When the sun begins to set in the west, it is called as evening. The day ends with evening, and when the sun has completely gone down and it gets dark, it is known as night. We go to the school in the morning. At noon, we come back from the school, and in the afternoon, we have our lunch, as you can see in the pictures. In the evening, we play and study, and at night, we go to bed. The day ends like this, and a new day begins from the next morning. This portion of the chapter will teach us about hours, minutes, and seconds. We should know how to read a clock. It is very important. आप में से कितने बच्चों को घड़ी देखना आता है, या फिर वॉल क्लॉक देखना आता है, या हम पूछते रहते हैं अपने मम्मी से, मम्मा क्या टाइम हुआ, मम्मा क्या टाइम हुआ? Let us see how. We should know how to read a clock. As I said, 60 seconds make a minute. Another 60 minutes make an hour. And how many hours make a day? 24 hours. Week, month, and year. 7 days make a week. And then there are 30 or 31 days in a month. And how many months in a year? Can I get some answers here? Yes. 12 months make a year. And 365 days in a year. ये सारे फिगर्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एंड ये आपको लर्न करने हैं. डायरेक्शंस. नाउ व्हाट आर डायरेक्शंस? व्हाट डू यू नीड टू नो इफ यू हैव टू गो टू योर फ्रेंड्स हाउस? यस, फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम अगर आप किसी अपने दोस्त के घर में जा रहे हैं या कहीं भी जा रहे हैं, आपको क्या जानना जरूरी है? आपको ये जानना जरूरी है कि डायरेक्शंस क्या है. You need the full address of the person, and you also need to know the way. We often use the words as left, right, and straight to tell people how to reach our house. Long ago, people used to use the sun for the direction of our house or any place जहाँ भी हमें पहुँचना होता था, वो sun के through directions देखते थे. So you know the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. And if you are standing in the morning facing the sun, तो आपको ये पता है कि that is east is in front of you, west is behind you, north is to your left, and south is to your right. That is the directions. So there are mainly 4 directions: east, west, north, and south. And this is again something which is important and you have to remember this. So students, let us summarize this chapter. क्या-क्या पढ़ा हमने यहाँ पे? Knowing time is very important and we do everything at a fixed time. Clock is a watch that tells us time. Clock or watch tells us time, and we go school in the morning. 24 hours make a day, 7 days make a week, and there are 365 days in a year, and there are mainly 4 directions: north, west, south, and east. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the chapter. See you in the next chapter.